One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football. Looking for room, it's Peppers. And this home team defense is now rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
So Cincinnati's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the... Pulls it, fired, complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Turning it on. Breaks the tackle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try to get outside. Smashes through the tackle. And he runs it in for the score. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
He's now up to 66 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And they stopped him in the backfield on third down and short. And the Cyclones will punt it away on fourth down. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Punt goes out of bounds. And Iowa State sending the offense back out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes, just hit you in the mouth.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. Was looking for more running room. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Got a man. It's Malone. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll just down it right there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snags it over the middle. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Carter. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they come up with a big... Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Touchdown, Cyclones! Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to get the corner. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Creates a little room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Working that left side now. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways, but the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw plays.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. This will be the fifth kick of the night. And the return man couldn't get... They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Cyclones with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Across the 45. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Cyclones, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Power football with the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The lone back's got it. Jukes his way for more. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. Quick toss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Cyclones! Excellent pass by the back on the option. The Cyclones just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Takes the handoff. It's Carter. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
They'll leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Off-play action on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Makes a man miss. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cyclones come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Max going for the goal line. And we sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.